what brought you originally to the SCP Foundation wiki?
Originally, it was actually in high school, like 7 years ago. I don't know, my friend was just showing me some cool stuff, and this concept of the SCP wiki was super interesting, you know? Like, I think the first SCP I read about was the guy with the planet in his torso.
Oh yeah, Abominable Planet.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's neat. That's pretty neat, because it was just like, it wasn't over the top, silly, scary. It was disturbing and sort of cosmic, and I was really into that. And I just kind of read every now and then, until eventually 6 years later, I ended up making Confinement.
Yeah, and you put him in there, if memory serves. I seem to recall at least one
Yeah.
scene with that character.
Yeah. I really like him, and you know, he was my first SCP. He took my SCP virginity, so that was cool.
The natural follow-up, I think, is what is your favorite SCP of all time?
Well, 1730 is kind of my favorite, I guess. It doesn't. I don't think it really counts as an SCP though. It's more like a bunch of logs from MTFs breaking into a building and running into a bunch of SCPs, and I like the story that goes on there. But my favorite SCP itself is the Mesozoic Reserve, the dinosaur one.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that one. I think that's just a good fun concept. Lots of ideas can be made from that.
Were you a big like Dinotopia nerd growing up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm actually sort of unfamiliar with that one. Could you give me like a brief rundown? I know Site 13. I know the other one, but
well, it's like it's its own sort of pocket dimension in the Congo where dinosaurs live, and all the dinosaurs are peaceful, except for a minority of dinosaurs that aren't recognized in the fossil record. They're violent, even if they're herbivores. And whenever a new fossil is discovered that matches these strange, violent dinosaurs, they become peaceful.
it's an interesting concept. I actually kind of like that.
Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based off of that real cryptid thing with that.
Oh yeah.
I think Vice had a
Mokle
thing about that.
Umbembe. Yeah, the one in the Congo.
Like the weirdest idea there is that, like, it's almost like they want to be found. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're watching our clip video. If you liked it, you should check out the full podcast. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Links in the description. We have a bunch of SCP guests that we want to get onto the podcast. So subscribe, stick around, and hopefully we'll see you around. Thanks, guys.